Good afternoon. Hello. I am Jamie Keyser Thomas, CEO of the Burbank Chamber of Commerce, and I welcome you to the State of the City Address and Luncheon. Another great turnout representing the vibrant business community of Burbank. Let's jump right in and introduce some inspiring guests. First, we have Rabbi Mark Sobel, member of the Ohala LA Board of Directors, who will be delivering the invocation. Presenting the colors is the U.S. Army Color Guard. And to sing our national anthem is the Providence Singers, made up of students from Providence High School's elite choir. And now I would like to recognize some special guests. But first, I'm going to ask you to do something that I know you're not comfortable with, but I'm going to ask it anyways. I'd like you to please hold your applause until the end. First, we have Congresswoman Laura Friedman. We have Mayor Nikki Perez, Vice Mayor Tamala Takahashi, City Council members Constantine Anthony, Suzette Mullins, and Chris Rosati, City Clerk Kimberly Clark, City Treasurer Crystal Palmer, School Board members Dr. Armand Akanian, Lorette Cano, Kelsey Olson, and Abby Ponzar Kamkar. City Manager Justin Hess, Assistant City Manager Courtney Pageant, City Attorney Joe McDougall, Burbank Unified School District Interim Superintendent Dr. Oscar Macias, representatives from the Office of Assembly Member Nick Schultz and Supervisor Catherine Barger, the Burbank Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, and our neighbors from the Hollywood, Pasadena, Toluca Lake, and United Chambers of Commerce. And today's generous sponsors. To all of our guests, thank you for joining us. Today's theme, Where Yesterday Meets Tomorrow, perfectly captures what makes Burbank extraordinary. Our story isn't just about the past or the future. It's about how both come together. The foundation built by generations before us that continue to inspire the progress of what makes today and what makes it great today and the possibilities we unlock tomorrow. That's the power of Burbank. At the center of your table, you will find the newly updated Chamber Guide to Burbank. It features a QR code linking to a digital hub to access all things Burbank. The guide also spotlights Visit Burbank, showcasing the gems that make our city shine. From the new high-end airport terminal opening next year to the iconic Warner Brothers studio tour. Seasonal favorites like the Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights and the Downtown Burbank Winter Wine Walk. And of course, all the amazing small businesses that line the streets of Magnolia Park and downtown Burbank. Burbank hotels continue to raise the bar, whether you're welcoming visitors or enjoying a local getaway. Couple that with a dining experience at one of our delicious restaurants like the new Capitol Grill. We are proud of our world-class health and wellness, including our state-of-the-art hospital, emergency room, and the Disney Cancer Center. Woodbury University and our schools continue to shape the leaders of tomorrow. At the heart is our nonprofit coalition, providing essential services to those who need it most. Together, these businesses, institutions, and organizations form the resilient backbone of a city where creativity meets community, where yesterday's legacy fuels tomorrow's success. This is Burbank, a place that honors its history, embraces innovation, and continues to write the story of what's next. And now, without further ado, Rabbi Mark Sobel.
Thank you, Jamie. Before I get to my formal remarks, I want to share with you a connection I have with the city of Burbank. In 1911, Burbank formally became a city in the state of California. That's the same year my paternal grandparents came to America through Ellis Island. I remember my bubby telling me that as her ship crossed into New York Harbor, they passed the Statue of Liberty. The passengers screamed, "Columbus, Columbus." A crewman came by and said, "That's not Columbus, that's the Statue of Liberty." Europeans knew about Columbus, but perhaps they did not know about France's gift. For sure, those parents from Eastern Europe did not know about the plaque at the base of the statue. "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." 1911 for me, as for the first leaders of Burbank, always means freedom. The theme of this year's State of the City Luncheon is Yesterday Meets Tomorrow. So I went to look for a source for this invocation. The book of Lamentations, chapter 8, verse 23. The phrase for us today says, "Chadesh yameinu kakedem," make new our days as they were in old. Sounds odd, I know. How do I make new my days today and tomorrow the way they were years ago? Well, there's a type of Kabbalah, of Jewish mysticism, called four worlds. The world of simple doing, the world of creation, the world of vision, and the world of being next to God. Here's what I want you to do. See, lots of clergy say, go do this, and they don't tell you how to do it. So here's what I want you to do. Tomorrow, let us do the world of doing. Drive a different route to work tomorrow. Creation. When you get to work, look at the project at hand differently. Create newness. Create a new project. The world of vision. Envision your project finished and how people appreciate it. No, make them enamored with it. And then what I call good godliness. Make sure your project makes a difference for people, for now and forever. This then is my benediction. Make new our days as they were for us before. May every day have a spark of the newness, the way it was the first time you did things. So I'm going to end with three of my favorite farewells. Ma salama, go with peace. Vayo con Dios, go with God. Shalom vehitraot, may you have peace until we meet again. Thank you all very, very much.
Thank you, and please be seated. Burbank student choirs always touches me with emotion year after year, and this one, of course, did not disappoint. That was amazing. Can we have another round of applause for the Providence Choir? So now it's time to sit back and enjoy a delicious lunch, compliments of the dedicated Marriott culinary team, and we'll see you back shortly. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your lunch. Can we take our seats, please? My name's Carmenita Helliger, and I am the board chair of the Chamber of Commerce. I remember at the Chamber Summer Barbecue mixer, it was really humid, and I walked over to John Schaefer and said, "Boy, my hair is about to get disrespectfully big." And he said, "Oh, that's fine, I like it." So if I'm blocking anyone today with my hair, or if you can't see the stage, you can go speak to John Schaefer from Schaefer Electric. He's at table 32, and he will help you see the light. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'll start by thanking you for being here. Time is the only commodity that we cannot get back, and I appreciate you choosing to spend it with us. A few weeks ago, I got an email from our CEO, Jamie, that read, "The chamber is on fire." And I thought to myself, of course the chamber is on fire when I become board chair. Upon further review, I realized she was talking about the stats of our website visits. The site has drawn over 4,500 visitors in the past month, and I would like to thank our staff, and especially our marketing consultant, Robik Hakobian, for your diligence and your hard work. Burbank is home to some of the largest media companies in the world that have shaped the minds of present generations and generations to come, and brought you SpongeBob SquarePants, where my 3-year-old grandson jumps up and down singing loudly early in the morning, but at least he knows words like absorbent and porous at 6 a.m. So thank you for that, Nickelodeon. NBC Universal, thank you for using ET to teach us to phone home in our times of need, and gives us a world of what if in Jurassic World. Warner Brothers, who brought us Casablanca, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and a very adult version of Harry Potter called Game of Thrones. Disney has brought us magic and morals, and my personal favorite, Beauty and the Beast, then taught us about the circle of life. Across the street from Disney, we have Providence St. Joseph, where a caring team of people who take the circle of life quite seriously, led by Terry Walker. You guys are the welcoming team through the labor and delivery. You are there in times of emergency with your new state-of-the-art emergency room. You are the transition team of a life well lived. We honor you and we thank you. I would like to think of the chamber as this symbiotic bridge between the large and the small businesses. We have Carrie Kroll of Romancing the Bean that keeps us caffeinated and offers a space for innovative meetings and community gatherings. We have Paquito Moss by Kevin McCarney, where you can enjoy great food and a story. Feel free to ask him where the word restaurant comes from. But how do you get into this Burbank bubble? You start off by flying into the Hollywood Burbank Airport, guided by our airport commissioners. Then you are met by MCS's unparalleled service and top-of-the-line food, led by Steve Mora. Steve, the way you care about our nonprofits needs to be studied. Your charitable giving is unmatched unless Dr. Cusimano is in the room. But Steve, I want to let you know that charity starts at home, and I'm right here. I sit next to you at the chamber boardroom. I'm sitting next to you today. You know what? We'll discuss it later. Then there's Paul Herman, who knows an inspiring amount about this city and commercial real estate. He makes sure that your business finds the perfect space in Burbank to thrive. Paul is my mentor and my friend, and the reason I am board chair. So yes, all of this is his fault. And after we have all lived a full day in Burbank, we have Jennifer Masterston of Athens Services and her team to recycle your day away. Jennifer, I appreciate your leadership and professionalism, and boy, does that woman love to talk trash. When Judy Wilkie joined the board, I wanted to put an invisibility cloak around her so no one from the city would ask her to come back. Judy steps into a room and immediately adds value. Thank you, Judy, for lending your heart and expertise to the board. To Dr. Michael Williams, who placates me and allows me to live out my Bugs Bunny, "What's up, Doc?" every time he comes, and my Back to the Future, "Doc!" You have shown up for me and the board in so many ways, and I appreciate the rest of our board of directors who volunteer their time and put the chamber and the businesses they serve above all. But I could not do any of this without the support of my husband, Jeff, and my children, who selflessly share me with the community I care about. Jay Leno once said to me, "Burbank is Mayberry in the middle of Sodom and Gomorrah." And I said, "That may be true, Jay, but we also have fiber optics." Mandeep and her team at BWP are amazing, and One Burbank is next level. Our streets are not paved with gold, but they are perfectly paved by our Public Works Department. But what makes this city so special are the city staff, led by Courtney Paget and Justin Hess, who have hired and empowered a team of exceptional executives. But here's my battle cry to everyone here today. There are some hard times that we are facing, but we will face them together. Burbank, remember who you are. Remember how resilient and capable you are. We have in the past, we can in the present, and we will in the future be the standard of excellence that all other cities will look to as an example to emulate. Burbank, we got this. Thank you again for being here, and now our Mayor Nikki Perez will deliver the State of the City Address.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Nikki Perez, and it's my absolute honor of a lifetime to serve as the mayor of your city. Thank you, Carmenita, for that introduction, and you got jokes. So welcome to the 2025 State of the City Address. This year, we're reflecting on the themes of where yesterday meets tomorrow. A reminder that Burbank's story is written at the crossroads of generations. The city we know today was built upon the values, the sacrifices, and the vision of those who came before us. Their legacy lives on in every neighborhood, every landmark, and every tradition that connects us. At the same time, we stand on the threshold of new opportunities that will define the Burbank of tomorrow. Innovation, creativity, and resilience continue to drive us forward, even as we honor the foundation laid by those who shaped our past. Let's take a look.
You don't want any gestures or anything.
Well, he's adjusting it. Give me an I'm Burbank.
I am Burbank.
Sounds
Balls rolling, camera rolling.
I am Burbank.
I'm Burbank.
I'm Burbank.
Hi, I'm Don Bolaceroni. I've lived in Burbank all my life.
My name is Megan Cassidy, and I'm the co-owner of Yes Baby Vintage and Catnip Coalition.
My name is Corey Jacob, and the same exact credits as her.
Main Burbank.
I am Burbank.
My name's Mary Alvord, a 38-year employee for the City of Burbank.
I am Burbank.
I am Burbank.
I love Burbank because it's such a great town. There's so many things to do. It's really fun for a kid like me.
I am Burbank.
So I'm Burbank.
We're all Burbank. This is a city where every generation leaves its mark. For me, that mark started right here. I was born and raised in Burbank, and some of my greatest memories happened in this city. And now I have the incredible honor of serving as mayor. Like many who have built their lives here, I have seen firsthand how Burbank flourishes because of the people who invest in it with their ideas and their businesses.
One of the main missions of Catnip Coalition is actually rescue work. So Nigel here is from Best Friends. Hi, buddy. I love you.
My name is Yolanda Cortez, and I'm the owner of Martino's Bakery. Martino's has been in Burbank since 1926. Martino's has been successful because we keep the original recipes, and we haven't changed anything on the recipes.
What makes Catnip Coalition different, it's a collaborative of vintage and cats. I knew the passion between both of them, and I thought bringing them together would make them even more powerful.
As far as Yes Baby, it's a very interactive store. We have record listening stations, free art books, photo opportunities, and we'll be doing a lot more special events where people can get involved.
We have a lot of older people, and I love when they say that, Martino's make their wedding cakes, and now we're making their grandkids' cakes, and all the family, the generations.
We love the small town feel of Burbank and how it's so safe and clean, and everyone is respectful of each other. It's a melting pot of people.
Burbank's parks and public spaces are the cornerstones of our neighborhoods, evolving to meet the needs for every generation.
I inherited, as director, a department that is the envy of every city. We have the best ball fields, we have tennis courts, we have 3 recreation centers, 2 Olympic-sized pools, and a golf course.
The projects I'm most proud of in Parks and Recreation are our recently completed Centennial Playground, which is here at McCambridge Park, and it is our most inclusive playground in the city of Burbank.
When I was working at McCambridge, and in the 80s, we started our very first day camp program to start to address childcare needs. That first year was run in a very small building that's now the tennis center. It accommodated 20 kids.
We have an amazing summer days program in which we offer summer camps. We've brought different groups to offer sports camps, specialized interest camps, and currently this summer we're offering over 6,000 spots for children in the community.
Just to watch how the department progressed to what the department has become now and how it meets the needs.
We currently offer wheelchair rugby, power chair soccer, wheelchair fencing, also known as para-fencing, and most recently we implemented boccia.
There's just these huge benefits of friendship, socialization, sportsmanship if you're in a competitive sports, and all of that is thanks to wonderful park and recreation.
Burbank isn't just a place. It's the stories we share, the friendships we build, and the connections that last a lifetime. Some folks have been here for decades, watching the city grow and change, while others are just beginning their journey.
I'm Siddhartha Reynolds. I'm 12 years old, and Sid and Buddies is a charity that I've started, and its main focus is to help kids who lost their homes in the recent LA fires, to help them celebrate their birthdays.
It's very important for kids and young people to be involved with our community because they are our future leaders.
I'm really excited to have received the Awesome Cook Award. It really means a lot to me, and it's just a further inspiration for me to keep on working harder and to do as much as I can.
It's the people that make Burbank special.
I feel like if you start doing good things at an early age, it's going to carry with you into your adulthood. That's really important to be a good person, to help people out. It's really important that you do good things because you should do good things to people.
Growing up in Burbank, I didn't just see a city. I saw leaders who cared. One of the first mayors I remember admiring was Marcia Ramos. Now, sitting in the same seat she once held, I'm deeply aware of the legacy I'm a part of. The challenges may be different, but the goal remains the same: to leave Burbank better than we found it.
I served as mayor from the year 2004, 2005, and then again 2007, 2008. One of my proudest accomplishments was the Burbank development agreement for the airport. That had been a contentious issue for decades, and during my term, my second term as mayor, we came up with the development agreement, and this year they broke ground on a new airport terminal. The advice I would give to future leaders of Burbank is connect and engage with your community. Be forward-thinking and start now.
Burbank is a city built on vision and shaped by progress. Every street, every business, every park holds the imprint of those who came before us while welcoming new ideas and fresh possibilities. What we create today becomes a foundation for the future, and the next chapter is ours to write. This is Burbank, where yesterday meets tomorrow.
Let's give it up for the wonderful businesses and community members who agreed to participate in that video. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Your business and what you've done in our community means the world to me. And thank you for agreeing to join in. And now, as you all saw, this balance of old and new, of history and progress, is what makes Burbank so unique. With that foundation in mind, let's take a closer look at the milestones we've achieved together and the accomplishments that continue to move our city forward. A perfect example of how Burbank celebrates both its history and its future is our Parks and Recreation Department. They are headed by our very own Burbank born and raised Marissa Garcia. Let's give it up for Marissa. This year proudly marks our 100th anniversary. And to honor this milestone, the department did what it does best, bringing people together through unforgettable events, from the Centennial Bash at McCambridge Park to a reimagined Starlight on Tour with concerts and movies in the park. This dedicated team of public servants found creative ways to honor Burbank's rich history while giving the community new memories to treasure. The city has made adaptive sports a priority, earning the department and its annual Burbank Adaptive Sports Expo the prestigious League of California Cities Helen Putnam Award. This award recognizes outstanding effort and innovative programming by city governments, affirming our role as a leader in health, inclusivity, and wellness for everyone. And building on that momentum, Parks is excitedly preparing for the upcoming FIFA World Cup in 2026. And if you like that, you'll love this. As one of only 26 recipients of the exclusive 26 Champions Grant awarded by the Los Angeles World Cup and the Play Equity Fund, Burbank received $26,000 to showcase our adaptive programming, like the Power Chair Soccer program, on the international stage. Let's go, Parks! Now, beyond the sports and the recreation, the animal shelter is also a core part of our services. And after taking in a record of more than 1,500 cats and dogs last year, 91% of them found homes through adoptions, fostering, and rehoming. And if you're looking for a furry friend, we still have a bunch more at the shelter. Come on down. Our Burbank Public Library is also stepping into the future, led by the spirited and energetic Eric Lashley. He's always willing to lend a hand and is eager to make new ideas at the library a reality. Our library services team welcomed nearly 1 million visitors, both in person and online this year. Let's hear it for the library. Our library offers everything from books and digital resources to programs for every age, with the proposed new Burbank Central Library and Public Plaza continuing to move forward. We're working on a true hub for learning, creativity, and community connection. As community needs evolve, so does the library's purpose, with workforce development emerging as a major priority. Through efforts like Job Connect Plus and the Media Industry Expo, the library is expanding its reach and finding new ways to better serve our community. And these successes would not be possible without strong partnerships like Woodbury University, whose collaboration has been instrumental in creating opportunities for students, job seekers, and employees alike. And as the library looks for even more ways to meet the community where they are, the new Bookmobile, which will soon debut, is a shining example, bringing books, technology, and resources straight to our Burbank neighborhoods. Now, time and time again, when people talk about what they love most about Burbank, they point to the community safety and security created by the dedicated personnel on our front lines. In my very unbiased opinion, we have the best police and the best fire department in the nation. Again, totally unbiased, objective opinion. Our Burbank Police Department is led by someone who has already brought thoughtful, proactive, and effective leadership to the force in his first year, the one and only Chief Rafael Quintero. Under his leadership, the Burbank Police Department continues to protect life and safety with an outstanding average emergency response time of just 2 minutes and 38 seconds. As part of its effort to continually improve efficiency and community service, the department launched the Community Service Officer Program, where non-sworn personnel manage routine service needs and administrative duties, allowing our sworn officers to focus on emergencies, patrol, and investigations. And through the new Community Connect system, residents can receive real-time text and email updates on their calls for service, emphasizing the importance of transparency and communication with the public. Let's give it up for our PD. Now, speaking of safety, you can't talk about the world-class first responders we have here without mentioning our one and only Burbank Fire Department. They are led by the kind-hearted and always smiling, he's doing it right now, Chief Danny Alvarez. The fire department is also enhancing its services with the recent addition of a 4th full-time ambulance, increasing transport capacity and improving emergency response. While protecting our community every day, the department did face a significant challenge earlier this year, when the Santa Ana winds swept through Burbank and the greater LA region, sparking the Palisades and the Eaton fires. At the height of the winds, with gusts up to 85 miles per hour, in a short period of time, our fire personnel responded to more than 240 calls for service. During those difficult days, our frontline teams, from fire and police to parks and public works and BWP, worked tirelessly to keep our community safe, while also lending support to our neighbors in need. While those early days in January were frightening, and Carmenita, I did start my mayorship with a fire, a real one. And in many ways, they were real tragic and difficult. I was moved by the generous spirit and the resilient spirit of our Burbank community that shined brightly and made all of us proud. Let's give it up to our first responders. And hand in hand with that exceptional quality of public service, and in the same spirit of dedication, stand the crews of our Burbank Water and Power. They are led by one of the most approachable leaders in our community who makes understanding even the most difficult water policy and energy functions accessible to everyone. Give it up for Mandeep Samra. Now, this team's commitment was on full display during the severe windstorms when they worked around the clock to keep our city running. From linemen in the field to customer service teams, BWP upheld its reputation as one of the nation's most reliable providers of water and power, earning formal recognition from the American Public Power Association for maintaining dependable service throughout the windstorms. That commitment to excellence drives BWP's work on a whole other front, sustainability. For the city and for BWP, sustainability isn't just a slogan, it's a driving principle. Over the past year, Burbank Water and Power has advanced this council's sustainability vision, showing how today's choices shape tomorrow's Burbank. With nearly 130,000 EV charging sessions, more than 2,000 new solar installations, and energy upgrades to 400 homes, we are building a cleaner, greener future together. From small everyday changes to major efforts like the solar and battery storage project and the new partnerships with Ocean Well to expand our water supplies, Burbank remains steadfast to a sustainable path forward. Let's give it up for Burbank Water and Power. And thank you to our crews on a personal note, because you kept that iconic pole right across the Burger King where they filmed Back to the Future up and running. That one almost fell during the windstorms, I'm just saying. As we continue to reflect on the old and the new, we see it clearly in projects like our City Hall fountain restoration, unveiled by the dedicated visionaries in our Public Works Department this summer. While modernizing for today, its reconstruction honored the original fountain's Art Deco design and historic roots. The fountain now operates on recycled water, an important upgrade that preserves its beauty while conserving our resources. This is just one example of the vital infrastructure and maintenance work headed by Interim Director Damian Skinner and our Public Works team. Let's hear it for all of them. I'm looking at PIO because I made it the furthest without water this time. Now, over the past year, our crews repaired 100 city blocks of sidewalks, reconstructed driveways and curb ramps, removed close to 4,000 graffiti incidents, and filled more than 12,000 potholes. They also completed the design for the First Street Bike Lane project, which will add nearly 1 mile of protected Class 4 bikeway along First Street between San Fernando and Verdugo. And of course, let's give it up for them one more time, actually. Well, Public Works never gets the love they deserve because everybody talks about them being just potholes, but that's the most important part of city services, y'all, potholes. Now, moving on to the forefront of building and planning for Burbank's tomorrow is our Community Development Department, overseen by the well-versed and the well-dressed Patrick Prescott. This year, they brought major progress on projects, including Intro Burbank at 777 North Front Street, along with Phase 2 of First Street Village and the Ranch Lot Studios. And with the Hollywood Burbank Airport as our hub of connectivity, we look forward to the opening of the 14-gate replacement terminal in October of 2026. This transformation in our airport will ensure that everyone's favorite airport remains a premier regional gateway for both leisure and business travel. Again, I'm just an unbiased speaker. Speaking of business, through the innovative Business Concierge Program, small and mid-sized businesses receive critical support to grow in Burbank. We've also prioritized modernizing plan check and permitting processes for greater efficiency and launched a new queue management system to improve community access to services. I'm sure all our business folks in the room will love hearing all of that. And our ongoing goal is always to remain both business-friendly and customer-focused, ensuring that Burbank is the destination for investment and innovation. New additions to our business landscape this year include Rivian, Capitol Grill, Phil's Coffee, Handel's Ice Cream, and coming soon after you eat all that Handel's, Equinox. All of these are adding to the vibrancy and flavor of our city, literally. With more than 12,200 businesses and a workforce of 165,000, Burbank's job strength and growing prosperity are solidifying our place as a leader in the region. This momentum is reflected in income, housing, and tourism, all demonstrating a healthy local economy. And the fruits of these successes speak for themselves. I'm proud to share that the Los Angeles County Economic Development Corporation has named Burbank a 2025 finalist for the Most Business-Friendly City Award, a recognition that underscores our strong partnership and innovative spirit and our commitment to supporting businesses of every size. Give it up for CDD. Now, as vital as a thriving business community is to Burbank, so is our century-long entertainment industry. Burbank is the media capital of the world. And we will forever remain committed to strengthening that legacy. Disney, Warner Brothers, Nickelodeon, and more than 1,000 media and entertainment companies continue to anchor our city's position at the center of the industry. Warner Brothers set an example with its second-century expansion in 2023, and more recently, the Ranch Lot Studios, in partnership with Worth Real Estate, added 16 new sound stages to our city. Building on that momentum, the City Council has launched a creative industry task force, which I know many of you sit on, bringing together leaders and advocates to safeguard and enhance this dynamic industry and support the creatives and skilled professionals who define Burbank. While supporting the entertainment industry has been a top priority, so has addressing housing needs. Over the past year, significant progress has been made on this front, with the creation of the Housing Enforcement Unit, CDD, and the City Attorney's Office are working together to investigate and address housing complaints while also providing resources to both property owners and tenants. Recognizing the need for more housing, CDD is on their way to fulfill Council's goal of creating 12,000 new housing units, including the construction of 100% affordable housing developments on Empire Avenue and Fairview Street. Together, these projects alone will add more than 200 new affordable units to our city. While we work to manage new affordable housing opportunities, the Burbank Housing Authority continues to advocate for our existing voucher programs. Their hard work earned the city a perfect score and high performance rating from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, reflecting our commitment to excellence in financial stewardship property management, and resident services. Congratulations, y'all. And of course, homelessness remains a top priority for all of us. We have expanded our outreach teams to reduce homelessness, preserve community spaces, and connect people to critical housing, health, and long-term supportive services. Our success in getting this done also depends on strong partnerships with local nonprofits and tailoring our services to meet Burbank's needs. I'm proud to share the city-owned site on Buena Vista Street will soon house Home Again LA's new Access Center. Shout out to Home Again LA. We love working with you all. An important step in supporting our at-risk and unhoused community members indeed. And as we plan for Burbank's housing future, we're equally focused on transportation and street safety. This council adopted the Safer Streets Burbank Action Plan, a comprehensive roadmap to reduce serious and fatal collisions and to make our streets safer for everyone. The plan builds on the city's Complete Streets vision, combining quick-build safety projects with long-term infrastructure improvements to create a safer, more welcoming road for all people and all modes of travel. So much of the work that improves the lives of our residents and businesses happens every day. And I want to take a moment to recognize some of the folks whose work takes place a little more behind the scenes, but ensures that our city's goals and projects become a reality. Let's give it up for our City Treasurer's Office, headed by the one and only Crystal Palmer. They ensure our investments are strong and secure, and at the same time, are hardworking and quick with the numbers, Finance Director Jennifer Becker and her award-winning Finance Department. They keep our budget balanced and financially sound. Now, led by the wise and thoughtful Joe McDougall, the City Attorney's Office defends Burbank in all legal matters, while also leading mediation efforts for the Housing Enforcement Program. Thanks for all you do. Next, very importantly, our IT department, directed by the energetic and always happy to help, Jose Calderon. They keep our critical systems running, strengthening our cybersecurity, modernizing fleet management, and overseeing the newly refreshed Our Burbank 311 app, which gives residents and businesses easy access to city services right from their phones. Let's show them some love. And shameless plug, if you have not already, pull out your phones and download the 311 app. You can access it through this QR code right now. I'm waiting for all you to do it. All right, next, guided by our dashing city clerk, Kimberly Clark, is the city clerk's office. They safeguard our records and provide transparency and accessibility to local government. Some real behind the scenes, or I will say rather behind the camera folks, who always make sure council, city, and yours truly are ready to go, are the amazing folks at the Public Information Office. They are led by the incomparable and the stylish Jonathan Jones. Our PIO keeps the community connected and informed and is responsible for the wonderful video you saw earlier, the slideshow you're experiencing right now. And I will say from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for everything you do. And thank you for putting up with my silly antics and my nonsense throughout the year. I hope they will also appreciate my shameless plug-in. If you don't follow us on social media, you can take out your phone once again and follow the City of Burbank on X, Instagram, or Facebook at BurbankCA. Take out your phones. Of course, for those interested in joining our city's first-class team, the hardworking and dedicated Betsy McClinton leads our Management Services Department. Let's give it up for them. Management Services plays an essential role in making up the A-list team that keeps Burbank running. A big thank you to all of you in Management Services. Beyond supporting our workforce every day, they've led major recruitment efforts to ensure that our PD, fire department have the talent and resources they need and to keep our community safe. This work not only bolsters our organization from within, but also helps connect passionate public servants with the opportunity to serve our city. Thank you, Management Services. Finally, last but not least, is our City Manager's Office with City Manager Justin Hess oversees it all. And he manages not only the initiatives you've heard about today, but also daily operations that keep our world-class city moving forward and puts up with all of us on City Council. Let's give him a round of applause. Now, public service works best when it's a team sport. And in Burbank, from what you've heard today, folks, I gotta tell you, your team is strong. As we look back on all that's been accomplished, we're reminded that Burbank's strength has always come from honoring our beloved past while building for the future we deserve. From new housing developments to a new airport terminal, our city is on the move. And with the FIFA World Cup in 2026 and the Olympic and Paralympic Games coming to LA in 2028, Burbank will be ready to shine on the regional and the international stage. Now, that success is never built alone. It's the result of strong partnerships across our community. Our world-renowned media companies like Warner Brothers, Disney, Nickelodeon, and Netflix Animation continue to fuel our creative identity. The Burbank Unified School District is shaping the next generation, giving our children the tools to thrive both in and out of the classroom. Providence St. Joseph Medical Center, I know they're in the house, stands as a pillar of care for our residents. And alongside the Hollywood Burbank Airport, I know y'all are here too, Woodbury University, the Chamber of Commerce, all of our nonprofits, and countless community leaders, these partners form the backbone of Burbank. And now, I'm deeply humbled by the opportunity to serve my community. A community that has raised and supported me from childhood into raising my own child in the neighborhoods that I love. This year, I have the privilege of serving as mayor, and just recently, I welcomed my beautiful daughter, Ishelle, into the world. This is the most beautiful, strange, wonderful, fantastic chapter that I will never forget in my life, and one that has made me even more committed to the future that we are building together. I could not have done any of this without the unwavering support of my loving family, to my mom and my dad, who saw something absolutely special in Burbank and worked to call it home. Thank you for ensuring that my brother and I had the opportunity to thrive in Burbank from day one, and for instilling in me the values of community service and love for my neighbors. Thank you, Mom. And to my friends joining me at my table, Frank, Carrie, and Carrie Kroll, thank you for all your businesses, Thingery, AOA, and Romancing the Bean do for our media and entertainment and our restaurant industry amazing things. So thank you for all you do, and thank you for teaching me how I can better serve Burbank businesses in the role that I love. I appreciate you all so much. And to my dear mentor, Laura Friedman, thank you for all your life lessons, from how to be a fearless public servant, for making my community the best place it can be, and to making sure that I find time to eat a meal before I come to events. Thank you. And of course, I'm already crying. To the love of my life, Blake, thank you for your patience, your sacrifices, and your unending belief in me. The things you have done for me, to help me, to support me, and to make me happy go above and beyond what any person deserves. You are the partner of my dreams, and because of you, I have been able to serve this city with my whole heart. And I'm so excited to run hand in hand with you through the rest of this absolutely crazy adventure wherever it takes us. I love you. And that's the first time I cry on stage. And lastly, to Ishel, if you're watching this one day on YouTube, absolutely mortified and embarrassed that your mom is doing this because you'll be a teenager, just know that you've already taught me so much at just 3 months old. And although I'm so grateful and honored to have the title of mayor, I really am, I'm beyond honored to have the most important title of my life, Mommy. Thank you, and I love you. And finally, I'm beyond grateful to every one of my colleagues on this city council. Your tireless dedication, your energy, and commitment to serving our residents make me proud to work alongside you. I know we don't always agree on anything, but hand to God, I tell everybody this, the 5 of us up there, I have never seen a city council who so much believes in their community and cares about their community. And bullet to my head, the 5 people up there love this city and would do anything for the city of Burbank. It's an honor to serve alongside a council like this. And personally, I will forever, forever be grateful and appreciate your support during this precious time in my life, ensuring that I'm able to find time to nurse as a new mom, to spend time with my baby with a hectic schedule. And thank you for attending meetings on my behalf, to stepping up for events in our community. You have been such a vital part of my mayorship, and I literally could not have done it without all of you. So at this time, I'd like to welcome my colleagues to join me on stage. Vice Mayor Takahashi, Council Members Anthony, Mullins, and Rosati, please accept these flowers as a token of my deep appreciation. And now, as we stand together, I am filled with optimism. Thank you for trusting me with the privilege of serving as your mayor. Thank you for helping me build community here. And I look forward to all that is still to come. And with hope in our hearts, and with each other by our side, I know that for Burbank, the best is yet to come. Now that's a signal that it's nap time. So thank you to the Chamber of Commerce for this amazing event and all you do. Thank you for being with us today, everybody. Let's go take a nap.